Rabbi, this phenomenon is really evident, and I personally witnessed it in our congregation and in the congregations affiliated with us. Sometimes a person who already is a new covenant believer embraces a second Jewish name. It appears to be, beautiful and natural. But what is interesting is the nature of this phenomenon. We have received the following question. In the Jewish Orthodox world, there is a theme of a second Jewish name, which a person can embrace besides their given name. Does the New Testament contain any information whether Messianic Jews should take a second Jewish name?
Regarding the names, the Jewish people believe that a person's name is connected to their destiny. When God entrusted Adam with the names of the animals, Adam named them. Well, Adam got into the swing of things. He apparently understood each animal's character, and so he named them with that in mind. I think all individuals in Tanakh receive their names not by coincidence. Their names have meanings and somehow reflect their character. These names, I'm not referring to all the people who lived during that era, only to the biblical characters. For those, God played a role in influencing what names were chosen for them. It's not that the name has the power to influence a person's destiny. No. In the given situation, the name reflects a person's destiny but doesn't influence their destiny. Simply put, God knows the beginning and the end of a person's life, and the circumstances this person will go through. He knows key turns and life decisions, so he gave them their names accordingly. By the way, commentators also reference the names of the people when they explain narratives. But we see also the Lord gave them new names to some of his disciples. Why did he do that? Because of their destiny. His influence, their being born again, as well as other factors, forever changed their trajectory. So, their new names corresponded to the calling much more than their previous names did. I think that, as believers, our trajectory changed the moment when our spirit was renewed and our souls began to transform. I think that each of us, and this principle can be found in the Scripture, that each one of us in the spiritual world is marked differently than at the time of our physical birth. Regarding the new names, I think that in this book of life that the Lord is writing, our lives won't be recorded by their names our mothers and our fathers called us. These will be hidden names that no one knows. They'll not be revealed during our lifetime, but they are already written.
If we talk about the phenomenon as I have already described, it is that during their lifetime, people are taking names they like, Jewish names, additional names, and they embrace these names. Where are these roots growing in the Orthodox Judaism? And the question is not if we are allowed, but should Messianic Jews embrace this tradition and use it in their lives?
I simply can't analyze now or find a place in the Scripture where it is really written about people receiving new names. Those who are of Jewish Orthodox faith, who read the prophets and read the Scripture, I think they misinterpret something and attempt to artificially apply it to their names by changing something and activating something by using alternate names or some other things. Concerning us, we shouldn't be changing anything. I think the Lord himself found our names and marked them. We have no need to change anything.
On the other hand, I understand that if a person desires to embrace a second name, is it not a sin?
By itself, it's not a sin. The question is always in the motive behind the act. Why did the person do it, and what result is expected? What is happening in a person's soul? That is important. You can take names and change names,